Everyone believed this dog was born evil. He had attacked men, broken bones, and terrified an entire neighborhood. Police avoided him. Trainers failed him. The bikers who owned him used him as a weapon. But one winter night, a child with nothing to lose did something no adult ever dared, and it changed the meaning of fear forever. The city had places people pretended didn't exist. Abandoned factories, dead-end alleys, industrial zones where streetlights flickered but never fully worked. That was where Brutus lived. Brutus was a pit bull bred for intimidation. Broad chest, scarred muzzle, one ear torn almost in half. His body carried the evidence of years spent as a tool, not a companion. He belonged to a motorcycle club that ruled that district through fear. They didn't train Brutus. They unleashed him. He guarded their compound day and night, chained near the fence. Anyone who came too close learned fast. Screaming, bleeding, or not leaving at all. Delivery drivers refused the route. Police cruisers slowed down but never stopped. Even rival gangs crossed the street. Brutus wasn't just dangerous. He was predictable violence. And everyone believed that's all he could ever be. Over the years, several professionals were brought in. Dog trainers, behavior specialists, even a former military K-9 handler. Every single one failed. One trainer lasted 12 minutes before Brutus lunged and ripped his jacket open. Another tried dominance techniques. Brutus dragged him across gravel like a rag doll. The bikers laughed it off. "He's not broken," one of them said. "He's perfect." Still, they kept him chained. Because even weapons can misfire. A few blocks away lived someone the city ignored just as completely. Her name was Emily. She was 9 years old. No home. No parents anyone could find. No record that mattered. She survived by memorizing trash pickup schedules, knowing which stores threw away food after closing, and sleeping where security cameras couldn't see her. Emily spoke very little. Not because she was scared, but because words cost energy. Her most valuable possession was a library book she never returned. A fantasy novel with a cracked spine and missing pages. She read it every night under streetlights until the words blurred. It was how she escaped point one freezing evening. Wind tore through the industrial district like knives. Emily was reading near a loading dock when a sudden gust ripped the book from her hands. The pages scattered. The book slid straight toward the biker compound fence. Emily froze. She knew that place. Everyone did. She hesitated only a second. Then she ran. Brutus had been asleep. The sound of movement woke him instantly. His head lifted, nostrils flared, eyes locked. He saw her, a small figure, too close. His growl rolled low and deep, the sound that had sent grown men running. Emily stopped. The book lay near the fence, close enough to see, too close to ignore. Brutus stood. Chains tightened. This was the moment where fear usually won. But Emily didn't scream. She didn't run. She slowly sat down on the cold concrete. Brutus charged the fence. Teeth bared. Muscles flexed. Every instinct screaming attack. Emily looked straight at him. "I'm sorry," she said quietly. "I didn't mean to come here." Her voice didn't shake. "I just need my book." Silence. The growl didn't stop, but it changed. Brutus stared. No fear. No challenge. No dominance. Just honesty. Brutus had seen everything. Men screaming. Men running. Men fighting. He had never seen surrender without weakness. Emily didn't reach for the fence. Didn't cry. Didn't beg. She just waited. Brutus sniffed the air. Cold. Dust. Paper. And something unfamiliar. Trust. Brutus lowered his head. The growl faded into a rumble. Slowly, impossibly, he nudged the book with his nose. It slid closer to the fence. Emily's eyes widened. She reached forward carefully, retrieved the book, and pulled back. "Thank you," she whispered. She stood up and walked away. Brutus didn't move. The bikers came running, expecting chaos. Instead, they found their dog sitting quietly by the fence, watching the girl disappear into the darkness. One of them whispered, "What the hell just happened?" No one had an answer. Emily came back the next night, And the next. She never crossed the line, never touched the fence. She just sat and read. Brutus lay nearby, silent, calm. The dog no one could control had finally chosen restraint. Not because of force, but because someone saw him as more than a monster. Emily came back the next night. And the next. She never crossed the line, never touched the fence. She just sat and read. Brutus lay nearby, silent, calm. The dog no one could control had finally chosen restraint. Not because of force, but because someone